Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Ethereal Slumbers, and my name is Kim. I'm happy that you are all here today. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Before I get started in the reading too, while I was pre-shuffling and meditating, I had a visual of this young girl that was sitting on the beach, and her legs were kind of like back off to the side, almost like mermaid style, and she was in like an older dress, like something from the pioneer days. So I don't know why that is significant. It could be a past life. But she kept looking out at the ocean and like had rocks around her, and she kept like replacing the rocks in different areas. So that was my visual. What I was feeling when I was visualizing this was a sense of feeling a little bit lost, trying to communicate it in some way. I feel like the rocks were like some type of communication of some sort, and then she would look out into the ocean as if waiting for the answers to come in. So that was interesting. So I don't know if that connects with anybody, but I just wanted to let you know what my vision was. I'm going to go ahead and clear the space with a little bit of sound. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start the reading today with the Energy Oracle cards and see what comes out from Spirit. Spirit, please bring us the Divine Collective, Feminine Collective messages that they need to hear at this time. It's for their highest and best, and love and light only. Thank you, Spirit. The 24, which breaks down to a 6, and adjacent possibilities. It feels like on this card, there's like different paths you can take, different doorways that are going to be open for you. Some of the doors are already open and some are closed. So I'm getting, if a door you feel guided to is open, it's chances are meant for you. Anything that you have to maybe struggle to get in, maybe go to the next door that's open, that's wide open, is what I feel. It's almost like you are in this little waiting room, but it's lit up. So it's like your intuition is alive and allowing you to choose. So really follow your intuition. I feel like there are different possibilities, different pathways you can take that are coming up. And then the number 6, of course, is the number of Venus and love. I'm going to take one from the Wisdom of the Oracle as well. Please give us another Spirit. Peace, beautiful. There's a lot of green on the table too. So your beautiful heart chakra. The number 23, which breaks down to a 5. This could be what you feel like you want more than anything is peace. And it's like as you've been grounding yourself, I know a lot of you have been working on grounding yourself, but keep doing that. It's your connection to spirit. Notice all your messages that are coming in. Birds could be significant. It's like spirit wants to drop this gift down to you. And as you connect into the earth, it's like going to be your connection to your messages. The grass could be significant as well. And it looks like here that it's cloudy, but yet it's really bright and beautiful up here. So it's like the clouds are being lifted. And everything's going to be clear. White feathers could be significant, or white birds. The number 5, the number 23 could be significant as well. So I'm definitely getting look out for numbers, animals, feathers, grounding, and it feels like you're going to be lit up right here on your third eye. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take another one from the Healing Waters. Ride the waves, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. On this card, it's beautiful because it's like there's all these crazy waves, but it's like you're learning how to dance and move along with them. It's like you're riding the wave now. You're not letting the wave push you down. It's like you get challenges that come up, but you realize that you have to keep your eye forward on what it is that you're looking for. And as you dance and ride the waves, you have more understanding and you're trusting. And it's allowing you to learn your lessons and grow from them. And I do get this freedom, this free-flowing body movement. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from the tarot. And I'm going to pull from the Modern Witch today. So, Spirit, please give us more messages and guidance for the Divine Feminine Collective on what it is that they need to know at this time of their highest and best, of love and light only. Queen of Wands, wow. She certainly has come up in our reading a lot. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Wands. The Page of Wands. Temperance in reverse. The Two of Cups. Wow, right under the Four of Wands. The Moon. And then the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. So already, being that the Queen of Wands is your first card out, it feels like you've really been working on your confidence. And it's like you're really truly stepping into that, which I'm so proud of you. The Black Cat, hi Sammy. Black Cat could be significant as well. Sunflowers, it's like you're allowing your creativity, a little bit of a wild side to come out of you as well. You have your wand, which is like, it's starting to bring leaves forward, like fruitfulness. I see the Lion on here too, so definitely Leo energy. And I just look at you looking so radiant and looking out. It's like you really are stepping into your confidence. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Temperance underneath it, I get a little bit of lack of stability a little bit. Like maybe there's something that you're worried about financially is what I'm getting by looking at this. Maybe you've had the confidence to start stepping into your path, but you have this fear of money is what I'm feeling from this. I'm going to get clarifiers on this too. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. I just noticed this too. I've got to watch this. Okay, so the Knight of Coins and the Hanged Man. Yeah, what I'm getting on this is you have started changing your perspective. You're starting to see your world differently. It's like you're stepping into that next vibration, that higher level. you've changed your perspective on maybe looking at yourself in a new way, realizing that you are not lack mindset in a sense. It's like you realize that you do have something special to give the world, and you're stepping into that with this changed perspective. You're connecting with spirit. You're doing everything you can to connect with spirit. So that's beautiful. The Knight of Coins feels like this has been slow moving to you. I do feel like there's a focus on money right here again. And maybe you feel like that's slow. But what I'm getting is it could be in your mindset. There's this lack of financial stability is what I feel. And it's like you're out of balance with that. So it feels like you need to get in balance as far as that goes. Give us more on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. The High Priestess in reverse. The Chariot. I'm going to get one more. The Nine of Coins, beautiful. Okay, what I'm getting from this is the lack mentality. It's like you start doubting your intuition. It's like you start getting back in your head on this, I'm not going to be okay financially. I'm not going to be stable if I go towards where you're being drawn to, towards your passion. And so it kind of takes you out of your intuition. You kind of maybe start doubting it again. It's like your head takes over again. But start really going down into that intuition again and trusting that you're going into your purpose and stepping into your confidence so you can allow your intuition to guide you and trust it. I feel like you have something coming in fast, and I feel like it's of a financial nature. So just step into that power here and get out of your head if you can. Bring that down and integrate that, because it needs to match your new story, which is fully abundant. You being in your independence, surrounded by money, more coin than you can imagine. And again, I get this connection with birds. And it's like you're standing on one foot. You're like, I fully trust. I'm balancing myself. It's like getting into this temperance energy. All you have to do is receive the messages. You step into your confidence, start making moves towards your vision, and everything else the universe brings in for you, because you're co-creating. So this isn't like all of the burden is not on your shoulders. Four of Wands is beautiful. This is the 1111 card. It sticks right out to me right here. It's like a marriage. Give us more on the Four of Wands, please. The Queen of Wands again. Because the Queen of Wands is popping up all the time now. The Four of Coin in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. Your vision is coming into fruition. Your vision of love, of passion, of whatever it is that you want to do, or just showing yourself as your true self and being confident. And then everything comes in for you. It is here. We have felt it in your other readings as well. It's like a divine counterpart. And I feel in here, it's like the busyness of the city. It's like you're going to be kind of separated from that. Like it's going to feel peaceful and serene. And this marriage is going to be divinely blessed and guided. And the Queen of Wands, this looks like a surrender card to me. And following your messages, you're lit up. Your crown chakra is lit up. And you're just flowing with it now. There's a cat on here as well. I see ballet on here as she's moving, the way she's like holding her body, dancing. And just following the vision with confidence. And here's your lack of money, but you're coming out of it a little bit. Maybe with the Four of Coins, it's like holding on. It's like holding on to money. It's like you're protecting your money. You're scared. But it feels like to me that you're going to have plenty, that you don't have to hold on to it so tightly. And you're starting to come out of this energy, so that's huge. With this particular card too, it's like a tent. It's like a home. And maybe you feel like in some way you don't have a home and that stability. But Spirit wants you to know the truth. And everything is being lit up for you. The truth of who you are, of where you belong. Wow. And it's going to be this is going to be shown to you where you can't deny it. It's like this full truth. With the Page of Wands too, I get that feeling of kind of like that little girl on the beach, just kind of looking out at the different paths to take. But then looking up at the wand and realizing that there's some growth there. That whatever you've been doing back here, whether it's working on your confidence, stepping into who you truly are, being authentic, you're starting to notice some bloom in there. And maybe some excitement is coming your way too as you start noticing that you're actually getting a little bit, like a little tiny bit of benefits from what you've been working on. There's a lot of yellow that's standing out to me right now too. So it's like your solar plexus chakra. Give us more on the Page of Wands, Spirit. Wow, I got a lot on these. I'm going to take them though. Okay, so these are this is part of your lack. But as you're realizing, because you've stepped into that new timeline and you're starting to see, it feels like these could be going away. But maybe there could be something, I just got like a vision. Maybe in your dreams, there's like old memories coming up lately. Like as you notice, as you continue to elevate, you might have dreams come up at night that might not be too pleasant. So it feels like those are something to maybe write down and integrate in. It's like they need to be acknowledged. It's like maybe there's some old stuff that's starting to come out now that you've really shifted. The Four of Wands in reverse, it feels like on this particular card that you've really never had others to rely on to help lift up these wands with you. You've never had a family or people that it's like it's always been just you. So you've only had yourself to rely on. And then with the Five of Wands, it feels like there's always been competition, like defensive. It's like you feel like you've never been in a relationship where you could just be peaceful and just be yourself. So maybe whatever this is, this competition, maybe that's what it keeps putting you back in your head of, I don't deserve this. I'm not good enough. There's always going to be better out there. But I'm getting, definitely stop comparing yourself to others. Just go forward with your vision. Because your vision is going to be fully you in your truth. Like nobody else's. When you stand in your authenticity and you go for your vision, nobody else will be like you. Not one single person when you're authentic. So whatever you're bringing into the world, and again, that could just be your beautiful self, just showing up as you authentically. There's no competition. So there's something about that that pops up in your head, like friction, defenses, like it's a struggle to have other relationships, or it has been, and it takes your strength away. It's like you're around other people and then you get just exhausted. And then the Eight of Swords. This is like going back. It's like after you're around people, you get your beautiful brightness kind of dims because you just feel drained. And then the Eight of Swords, it's like that self-imposed prison of, I'm back to where I was before. I'm meant to be alone. It's like that type kind of talk, which I get, especially those of us, which I believe a lot of us are. We just never really belong anywhere. So it's like we go back to our old story. And that lack thought just comes in again. And then it takes us out of our balance with the Temperance in reverse. Give us more on the Temperance in reverse, Spirit, please. Thank you. The World in reverse. It's coming to an end. But it hasn't quite ended, because it's like, I got to put a crystal. It's like you're still holding on to this story. But it is coming to an end. The World card did come up, but it is in reverse. The Queen of Coins in the upright. Beautiful. Once this comes to an end, or once you allow it to release this old story, this old belief system, you step into your abundance. The Queen of Coins or Pentacles is upright. In that knowing. These wounds are deep too. I mean, this is deep childhood wounds that there's still something in there that just needs to be addressed. And if it comes up in your dreams, maybe write it down and integrate it by just acknowledging it, realizing the validity of it, and look at how far you've come from then. Give us one more on the Temperance, please, Spirit. The Four of Cups. Yeah, it's like the focus of the past again. It's like the focus. In fact, you're not even focusing on any cups. It's almost like apathy. It's like when you try to go do things and maybe you just feel bad within your energy, it's like you kind of check yourself out and go back into your dark space is what I feel. But Spirit has this cup right here waiting for you. You just have to look over and let all of this go. Beautiful. The Two of Cups, please, Spirit. The Queen of Cups, beautiful. I'm going to keep going. The Three of Wands, and I'm going to take this top card, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. And here's your soulmate. There's your divine counterpart. I mean, right under the Four of Wands. It's so significant. There again is the Lion. And this feels like a really nice exchange of cups. It just feels like it's balanced with the earth and the water. It's of your heart, and it's blessed by the heavens. And then with the Queen of Cups, it's like allowing your heart to be open. Your nurturing, beautiful self. It's like you're going to be safe. This is what you've wanted to give people your whole life, but you've never been safe to do it. So it's like allowing that to happen, your beautiful Queen of Cups energy to come in. I mean, you have 3 queens here on the table. Passion, complete stability, and love. And then with the 3 of Wands in the reverse, it's like he's preparing. He's working on something to have it manifest. But I feel like you don't have to do this. I feel like you've already manifested. You know exactly what you want. You're clear on that. So we just got to get those thoughts out. And I know this is annoying, you guys. I do. But it's so significant. And I struggle with this still too, where, you know, something can bring me back down again. So as we just keep getting, we're just going to keep getting better at it and align with what is meant for us. So that it just comes in quickly with the 8 of Wands. It's going to come in so quickly, fast, and bright. It's going to be lit up. Like, I feel like what's coming in for you, you will not be able to miss. It's going to be so clear. Right now, though, I feel like with the moon, it feels like you just have to follow your intuition and ignore these demons from behind you. And again, looking up at the moon cycles feel significant. But just ignoring this demon behind you, just keep walking on this path. And things are going to be illuminated for you. But it does feel like you still are like in the dark. The 6 of Swords, it's like move away. Move away from this energy of lack. And I feel like there's somebody else in the boat. There's 2 people in the boat. So I feel like your path is going to cross somebody soon. Very soon. With this 8 of Wands sticking right out here too. With the Hermit. Stay connected. It's like follow that light of your intuition. You are in the dark right now still. You have shifted, but everything hasn't fully come in for you yet. So it's like you keep struggling with your thoughts as you wait, and I get that. But just focus on this beautiful, bright energy. Let me get one more for this. The 7 of Cups, you're going to have plenty of choices to make. And definitely follow your intuition, because some of these might not be ideal, although these choices to me look beautiful. It looks like they're going to be very beautiful blessings. I see green, blue, yellow, pink. And they're going to be clear. Again, I feel clear. Let's get the Hierophant in reverse and the 8 of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. The 10 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Swords and the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, there's the Divine Counterpart. Okay, so it feels like with the Hierophant in reverse, it feels like sometimes you doubt the connection with Spirit a little bit, only because your life keeps kind of feeling a little bit the same, even though you've shifted. You feel like you can't fully feel the new energy shift. So there's some doubt in there. I'm also getting with the Hierophant in reverse, your life isn't going to feel as strict or as heavy as, this is like rules. It's like your new life is going to be more free than that. You just have to walk away from things that don't serve you. I get to, from the Lovers in reverse, this could be a lover from the past that maybe you keep going back into your thoughts about. Maybe that you loved so much, but maybe wasn't right for you, or at least wasn't at the time. and you visualize this beautiful Ten of Cups with them, but it didn't come to fruition. It just never could get there. There was too much interference. And you had to make a decision, the Two of Swords, to move forward and focus on yourself. Because what you're looking for is the King of Cups, this beautiful heart-centered masculine. But maybe there's something that you still haven't fully walked away from this past energy. For those of you that are waiting on a past energy, that consider them a twin or a significant soulmate, remember, anyone can change and do the work, but the only way is if you keep focusing on yourself. But whatever's coming to you, it's going to be the King of Cups, however that shows up for you. It's going to be a very mature masculine that is emotionally mature, can stand the heavy waves, can communicate through rough waters, is what I just feel. I mean, he's sitting there with all these waves back here. He's sitting there balancing a cup of coffee on his knee and like looking over, almost like he's listening intently. Like nothing is going to distract him from taking his focus off of you when you're speaking. I feel like you're going to be so heard. And he's just kicking back and taking all of you in. And it doesn't matter what's around him. The focus is on you, is what I feel. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get some advice from Moonology today. Spirit, please give the Divine Feminine advice that they need to hear right now that can help them, please. Adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. And with this, it does feel like half is dark and half is light. So it's those adjustments so that you can grab your dreams. So what I'm getting on the adjustments is ride the wave. As I look at these cards, ride the wave. Stay in your confidence. Integrate these thoughts that are keeping you stuck. Because remember, this is just an illusion. And I know how hard it is to switch out of this mindset. It takes forever. I get it. Because it's deep work. This is the deepest work you could possibly do in this lifetime. And we're always going to need to heal. But once we just get that shift going and we start realizing and living in our new timeline, everything will make sense. And you'll just integrate these thoughts as they come up. Give us one more, please, Spirit. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. This feels again like just getting out of your head, maybe doing some breath work. Feels very calm and peaceful. Like maybe get out at night and sit on the ground and breathe and look at the moon. But take time to breathe out. Take time to integrate these and look at the validity of it. And like really start focusing on your new life and how it is coming into fruition, because it's beautiful. And I feel guided to get 2 from the Panther as well. Ooh, I guess more than 2. Natural disaster, risk, frustration, survive. The number 38 breaks down to an 11. You have been through a tower moment, a huge tower moment. And it's been so frustrating and exhausting, and it's like you're in survival mode. But that's coming to an end because you're gaining peace and abundance. The number 25, which breaks down to a 7. The number 40 with curse, hate, catastrophe, and misfortune. I feel like you've been done wrong by somebody, for sure. I mean, done really wrong. And this could be a family member from the past. This could be a significant other. Whatever it is, you might have times felt like you were cursed. If you do feel that, you can always do little removal as well. Surround yourself with protective stones. I'm getting black tourmaline is sticking out to me. But it's time to let this past go, the catastrophe, all of that, because you are in gain and blessings. The number 23, which breaks down to a 5, fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. I love spirit. The number 50, again, change, eternal love, eternity, consistency, and soulmate. Beautiful. What I'm getting from this too, consistency, just sticks out to me. When someone comes in, or a couple of people come in, really notice their consistency on their communication with you. If it's not consistent, it's not this. It won't be the King of Cups, guaranteed. This guy's going to be consistent. You're going to know for sure where you stand. There's going to be no doubts in your mind. If someone comes back from the past that wasn't consistent, just make sure that they are now. But beautiful. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to take a moment and we can do, I'm going to focus on the crown chakra. I just feel like with these thoughts. So if you put your hands on your lower belly, I want you to visualize this beautiful purple energy ball at the top of your head. And I want you to spin it to the left. And I want you to go down in through your head, your third eye. And on each spin to the left, I want you to release out these thoughts because they're no longer your story. Release the thoughts of not being good enough, of not belonging, of lack mentality. So go in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for your beautiful energy again. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Take care.